If you're tuning in right now, you happen to be watching the world's truest source for hip hop news, black culture, sports, and of course the best reaction videos on the net. I'm talking about Kofi's Universe. If you haven't already subscribed, it's your chance to hit that button now before I hit this blunt. Bada.
YouTube, salute. All right, Royce the 5'9" tells Fredro Starr of Onyx, if you keep playing with him, he's going to actually catch a beat down. Damn. All right, y'all. So if you're new to my channel, please thumbs up the video, hit the subscribe button, click the icon to be notified when I content go live. Also, cast your vote for Kofi's Universe 2020 Lyricists of the Year. Nominate your top 10 rappers. The link is in the description. Check out new interviews UK rapper Jaja Soze and Bada, already Rugged Man Razzcast. So Fredro Starr, he was actually a guest on Rappers Ballers podcast, which is hosted by Johnny Vogert, and Van Lathan was the guest on there. And they started talking about nerd rappers. Yeah, which is kind of funny. I saw the clip on Royce the 5'9" Instagram, so you can check it out there. It's like a 2-minute clip, and he breaks it up 1 minute sections. So um Fredro Starr was saying that he was on tour with Royce the 5'9", talking about that's my nigga. We was on a Nelly tour together. He's a real dude, yada yada yada. And but he said he puts him in the nerd part of rap. He's up there with Lupe Fiasco and Royce and some other people. And said he doesn't mean that he's not a street nigga, but at the same time, he said niggas that read books, they're nerdy niggas. So he's already trying to tell himself that he don't read books, which is kind of weird as hell. Then he also goes on to say, I wouldn't consider myself a nerd rapper. I can still have a conversation with somebody intellectually, not be a nerd. What's the name of this nigga last album, Royce the 5'9"? The Al Gore, the crazy name. First of all, it was the allegory. And he said he never heard that word ever in his life. Imagine. Fredro Starr is like 50 years old. And he ain't never heard of the allegory. I heard of allegory when I was 12 years old. When I was in 6th, 7th grade, I heard of allegory. Because I remember when I had, I think it was English or spelling, they used to give us these words. And they also had the synonyms, also like 4 or 5 synonyms besides the definition. So I'm looking like, where the hell you been at? You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to get to that. Don't get me wrong. So he ended up saying, I've never heard of the allegory. So Royce responded back, y'all, on his IG and said this. Hey, Fredro, my brother, come here for a second. Let me start by saying I have nothing but the sincereness, admiration for your legacy and what you contributed to the culture. Anytime that I ever speak about you in that regard, I'm always going to make sure that it comes across clear and concise in that respect, to where it's nothing that you even would have to think about. Another thing I want to clear up is with you, I never had a problem being called a nerd, a backpacker. That never was a trigger for me. I never thought that a hip hop nigga, a lyricist, was the juxtaposed version of a street nigga. I never thought a street niggas were the opposite. I never look at it like that. Maybe it's just because I come from Detroit. So Royce continues to go on and says, and if you follow me, then you know you never see me play with niggas. You never see niggas play with me. I don't let niggas play with me. I never let niggas play with me. You know what I'm saying? What I don't like is I don't like to play games. There's too much going on in the world right now. Like it's a very serious thing. I'm happy for y'all if y'all in a happy place. You and that other nigga, if y'all in a happy place, I'm cool. I'm glad for y'all. Van Lathan is my man. That's who I identify with as my man on that show. It was an honor and privilege to go on tour with y'all back in the day, and I appreciate you calling me your man. But I will remind to not be completely transparent with you right now, legend, and let you know I am not your man. Damn, so Royce is already going in. Then he says, I have no desire whatsoever to build any sort of relationship with you moving forward. So be clear. But there is no reason for you to ever effing play with me again. I don't play. I don't like to play. Save that playing shit for a nigga that you playing with, and that's playing with you back. And I won't come F with you over I can't cuss no more because they will not let me monetize my videos if I say F or something like that. They tripping, YouTube tripping. Now that's why I'm saying that. And I'm not going to say it again, Fredro Starr. You keep being a legend, and I'm gonna keep doing what I'm gonna do all the time. Next time you mention me, and you give me the compliments or whatever you want to give me, and leave that all the extra stuff out because something that come with that, less that. All right, y'all, and let me jump in on this. Royce the 5'9", he handled that right. I respect Royce. I love Royce. He's in my top 10 rappers of all time. To me, I've been following Royce since 2000. Damn, man. I mean, yeah, I mean, first of all, that's stupid about that nerd backpack stuff because there's so many people that are intelligent. There've been intelligent rappers since I was a child back in the day. Look at Jizza. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no punk. Look at Corrupt of Dog Pound. Styles P is a nerd. Styles P say I'm a nerd backpacker. Yeah, and he's still a gangster, but you don't gotta be no damn. A nerd don't make you no punk. I don't know what people trying to say that. So when Fredro Starr trying to say Royce the 5'9" is intelligent, at least he know how to read a contract and nobody ain't gonna f him over. He can do what he need to do. So I think there's this misconception of if you a nerd, you just soft. That's bullshit. Because some of the dudes that's the most smartest people in the world, the most intelligent people in the world, are the best warriors because you're strategic. RZA is a nerd. I mean, there's so many people in the industry you can think of. I mean, you don't have to just be rap. It can just be anything. So I don't like when oh yeah, if you read books, you a nerd. I mean, that sounds dumb as hell because I had all kind of homies back in the day that was in jail or still in jail. They read books. They ain't no punks. They highly intelligent. So it's just like I said, back in the day, there was a stigma like, a gangster, if he didn't read, he hard. To me, that is dumb as hell because look at the Italian mafia. They're very intelligent. I mean, it's just like I said, it's black culture what they try to actually portray as saying you must be hard and sag your pants and talk a certain way for you to actually be accepted as some type of hardcore dude. No, you should be able to know how to articulate. You should be able to know how to communicate, know how to actually hold a conversation with somebody. I look at stuff like that, but Royce the 5'9", you did the right thing. Fredro Starr, homie, you need to. I'm not even gonna go in if I really want to go in, but Royce, yeah, man, you said it the right way. What y'all think about what Royce said? What you think about Fredro Starr? What he said? I want to hear from y'all. Post your comments below. Folk smash Black Panther the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. If you want to support and donate to the channel, I have Patreon, patreon.com/KofiUniverse. Venmo, CashApp, PayPal, Stream Apps, everything's in the description. Until next time, salute.